Hello, XPC builders. Yair Saperstein again with AvoMD, here to take you through the builder. How can you actually construct a decision support algorithm that you may want to incorporate with whatever you are building for this hackathon? So, when you first go to the builder site, which is at build.avomd.io, you're going to see a login page. If you don't have an account, you'll either see sign up, try, or join waitlist on the bottom. They all link to the same thing. You can click on that and then just hit join waitlist or sign in, depending on which screen you have. You'll be able to actually input your information here. You'll get an email confirmation and you'll be able to click in to log in. For now, I'm going to take you just through login because I'm already logged in, and your first team is actually going to be a blank. I have other things that are built. You're going to go to create and you're going to build your first algo. When you build your first algo, you're going to title it. So I'm just going to call it demo over here. You're going to add in a description for it. You can probably leave it out for these two. Choose any source if you have a main source of reference. You can tag it as you wish with specialties, roles, and settings, and you can add other team members to it to be able to view or edit at the same time as you. Let's hit create and actually enter. As soon as you enter here into the builder, you'll see an introduction card. Double click on any of the cards to be able to access the right panel, which is the editing panel. Paste in whatever text or type in whatever text. Use your tools to add in info boxes, media, videos over here. Just by clicking new info box, and then you have the ability. You can also include references and create your references here. URLs, YouTube videos, any pictures. Let's just hit cancel for now. You can also add in calculators. I'm going to show you how you can add in calculators on the main screen and add it in here, or pull from any of our existing calculators. Let's hit update so that example and tool cannot be empty. Let's hit delete and update, and here it is. If I go back to the main screen again, clicking AvoMD on the top left and create, you have the ability also to create a medical calculator. That's how it can be tied back in. So let's just go into our demo again. These are the things that you can pull in from the top. So there's many different ways to be able to construct an algorithm. You might include a multiple choice question over here, patient stable. And if the patient is unstable or stable, you'll proceed down here. So unstable versus stable. You see how as I type it in, it's all constructing it on the left side. Create. Then you have other things you could drag and drop in. You'll play around with it. If I drag and drop a message, for example, if the patient is unstable, I might want to write unstable. Notice how the trigger over here appears for this card. And I can say something like call ER / police. And I can add in the telephone number, 911, confirm. I might want to add bullets. I can add in more details. For now, good enough. Now, let's say I want to, if the patient is stable, I want to know what the chief complaint is. Add a text input for over here. And if the patient is stable, I can say stable chief complaint. And create. And then with that, I might even want to drag in a GPT box where so long as the patient is stable, I might want to put in patient material. And this is a forever prompt. So this might be something like write a summary from the ER for my patient coming in with, and use your number sign to include any variables. So let's say whatever the chief complaint would be. And then good enough. Create. There's many other things that you can do with this. You'll play around with these for possibilities, or join my video number 3 to understand some possibilities of what you can do with it. For now, let me hit simulate so that you're actually able to see what the link will look like. And if the patient is unstable, it takes you down here. We're not going to actually call it now. If the patient is stable, it'll take you here. What's the chief complaint? Hurt my head. Hit enter. And the patient material that the GPT is going to create is based on those inputs that we have. Of course, you can do inputs that are coming in from the patient's labs, patient's vitals. You can have numerics that you can pull in, and you see how it can actually create it for you. I'll hit X over here, right? These are the numbers that you can pull in to be able to generate things from the EHR. I'll just show you how this part works here briefly. So drag and drop. Let's say you pull in a predefined that has LOINC codes that are associated with it, so that when you hit create, now it has this together with it. So if I enter the patient material, I can add in another number sign to pull in that sodium value, and then it'll incorporate it into the answer. Thanks for joining on video 2. Stay tuned for video number 3.